A group calling itself Occupy Earth has inhabited every corner of the planet in protest at what its leaders call the existential nightmare of existence. They have various demands including more oil, more food, more water, an accelerated consumption of the Earth's resources, and the death of many, if not all, other life forms. Since the Occupy Earth protests began some 3 million years ago, the protesters' numbers have swelled to 7 billion. The first billion to occupy Earth arrived in 1804, having taken 3 million years to form. By 1927, there were 2 billion. By 1957, 3 billion. 15 years later, in 1974, 4 billion, with the last 3 billion humans arriving to occupy Earth in the last 30 years, and 200,000 people joining them every day. Nice. Welcome to the planet. Don't get comfortable. Here's a special report from our environmental correspondent, Frog Boiler Mineral Rights.
The Occupy Earth protests have bred like bunnies, spread like wildfire across the globe. They inhabit every continent, many living in dirty, unsustainable dwellings called cities. Others simply camping out wherever they can. Though lacking a formal organisation or leaders as such, their demands are consistent no matter who you talk to or where they occupy. The protesters all say the same thing. We want more stuff. We want consumergeddon. We want food, water, energy, cars, laptops, washing machines, iPods, iPads, iPhones, Twinkies, hot dogs, and Lady Gaga. We don't give a shit about mass extinction, deforestation, overfishing, poison air, filthy water, radioactive wastelands, or economic slavery, because life sucks. It's ultimately pointless, cosmically irrelevant, and it leaves a nasty stain. The protesters say they are prepared to continue occupying Earth until their demands are met and claim their number will reach 10 billion by 2050. Governments around the world have asked the protesters nicely if they wouldn't mind dying in large numbers, to no avail. Instead, a new strategy of war and disease has been adopted. A new strategy of wait and see has been adopted. One government minister we spoke to, however, said, "We need to find a balance between having enough poorly educated landless peasant scum to keep the bankistocracy power-gasm coming in your face, and total annihilation of all life on Earth. What these protesters want is outrageous. Humans, you see, must consume just enough to keep this fraud going for as long as possible. Any consumergeddon would hasten the inevitable collapse of our biosphere, and we wouldn't want that, would we? No, we wouldn't want that. This is Frog Boiler Mineral Rights for the fucking news. Now, back to coming in my pants."